Welcome to a Drop Tent Media production.
Here we are on another episode of Handle with Scare, where two ghoul friends, the ghoul friends for Anna, talk about all things terror, titillation. I put the harsh T's on the titty for you today. And basically anything else that we want to talk about. Obviously, if you want us to talk about something, let us know. You can either comment, send us an email, get in our DMs, whatever you feel like doing. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, follow us on Instagram, follow our regular Instagrams,
Spotify, iTunes, Drop Tent Media Network. What the fuck is the thing called that you go on?
The internet. It's droptent.com.
The internet.
The internet is really great
.com
for porn.
Yeah, no, damn right.
Drop Tent feels good on the whole.
On the whole. Yes. All right. Anna, it has been 8,000 years. What is it time for?
Our dumb tattoo of the day.
Woo!
Pew, 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 pew.
What do we got tonight, kids? I wish I had.
Not the Pennywise.
That wasn't even the Pennywise.
She said, hiya, Georgie.
Yeah, but that's fucking Beetlejuice. What do we got tonight, kids?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, look.
What do we got up there?
It's a tattoo by the very chocolatey and handsome Omari.
Ooh.
Oba.
Ooh.
But people love to call in and call him Omari because they only know Instagram things.
Yes, the super talented, ever phenomenal, ever too much Oba Jackson.
With the drag queen wig, with the lip gloss. Look at the detail.
I know.
Wow. Wow. What's the mouth do?
Yeah, he really said Greta needs an upgrade. She's not feeling like trashy enough in her OG form.
Can we scroll down to the tits?
He pumped up that volume. Yo, like look at
the tits.
He really went in there on this piece and said, "Listen, chats."
I'll have you all know that the things that we talk about on here, I didn't tell my mom that the podcast was up because I was concerned. I did a concern.
Oh, I just told my parents that they weren't going to want to hear what I had to say.
And they were late. They bought it. They took your word for it.
Oh, they already knew that. They were like, well, yeah, we never want to hear what you have to say about anything.
My mom will hear what I have to say. I definitely don't care.
Fair.
I definitely put my hentai tattoos up on Ink magazines. So
You did. You did.
But yeah.
So that's Greta.
Cats.
Greta, the babe gremlin.
Really good. If you would like a tattoo like this, you can go to pushtattoos.com and hit the booking link, and you can book with Oba or any of our other fine and dead ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Any of the fine folk.
Yes.
At pushtattoo.com.
Yes, pushtattoos.com.
And
where all of your dreams come true.
yeah, and just like keyword.
Look at that blessed group.
Yeah. Keyword, if you want to book, go to the website and book. Do not DM.
Don't DM me, please.
Stop DMing artists that specifically ask you not to DM about fucking tattoos.
Look
They're
at
not gonna
that.
answer
Look
you.
at the form. It's just 6 pages. Is it 8 or 6? I can't
It's six.
see.
It's six. But like,
Yeah.
it's not even like, people are gonna be like, 6 pages. It's really not that deep. It's a fucking Google form.
Just fucking do it.
Fucking do it. Tip your
Would you
artist.
just look at it.
Would you just look at it? Tip your artist. Book your tattoos properly through the website. Stop sending DMs.
And if you're from the UK and you don't understand why I'm saying tip, it's because people don't get paid normal money here. Tip your waitresses and waiters and bartenders.
Tip your fucking bartenders. Speaking of bartenders and things of that nature.
The bartender.
No, not that. Never that. We have finally reached the point that horror conventions are coming back, y'all.
Yes, the bars are open.
The bars are
The
open.
restaurants.
The restaurants.
Shopping mall.
Hotels.
Convention
Motels.
centers. Holiday Inn.
Thank you. I'm so glad that you caught onto what I was saying.
Yes.
So,
Wow, look at that picture. Wow.
oh yeah. Also, shout out to Cass. You may follow Cass on Instagram at Synthetic Shadows or their other new venture, Neon Velvet Studios.
If you want to look like this,
If you want to
gotta book with Cass.
You book with Cass.
Tits.
Tits.
All
All of Cass's info will be below. Shout out Cass, we love you.
Let's talk about the horror convention.
Let's talk about the horror.
How'd it go for you?
It went. I have to say, as somebody that has gone to a couple different horror conventions pretty consistently, it felt really good to be back after, having to cancel it twice. What I am going to say before we start talking about this in depth, I want everybody to know Monster Mania was masked.
Masks
were on in the convention floor.
Masks on masks.
Now, the reason I'm going to say this is because when I originally started posting some selfies in our hotel room, I had a shit ton of messages and people coming after me saying that I was a disgusting piece of shit because I wasn't wearing a mask. First off, I'm vaccinated. Second of all, I was in my fucking hotel room with the people I
With your
live
vaccinated friends.
with my vaccinated friends.
Yes.
So don't fucking come for me. Stop
Yes.
coming for me. The pictures that we show, we were allowed to remove our masks for the sake of the photos, and then they went back on.
Yes.
We're putting that out as a disclaimer.
I don't feel like hearing your shit.
Yeah.
So,
So
yeah.
if anybody comes for us,
you're gonna look stupid.
you're gonna look dumb because we had
don't
masks
look
on.
dumb.
And
Don't
we
act new.
Don't act new.
Okay.
Okay.
So how did it? So yeah, you were there the whole weekend. I was there one day because I cannot take a day off. Even though I can completely take a day off.
You're just a workaholic. It's okay.
Yeah. However, we had some interesting times.
We
didn't
did. We did.
Should we start with the best part of our weekend, which was a photo op with Child's Play / every Chucky fucking movie ever.
Also, Lord of the Rings.
Yes.
On Lord of the Rings.
Mr. Brad Dourif.
Mr.
He was
Gold.
very afraid of COVID. Can we get a nice zoom in on Mr. Mr. Dourif? He was very kind, but he was terrified, as you can tell by the photo.
Yeah.
He had a mask in his hand, and he chose to hold it at such an angle.
Tell me
looks
that man
like-
does not look like he's holding a woman's thong.
Now, let's be honest, though, too. I just noticed this looking up close. It kind of looks like he's handling that thong with some gloves on, so at
He
least
is.
he's being safe.
He is.
At least
Oh
he's
yeah,
being safe.
see, look, and then there's a barrier.
Yeah.
But also,
I gotta say,
is
shout
there
out
a
to
dick
Brad
print?
Dourif.
Kinda.
I gotta go.
God bless.
I'm quitting. That's the end of the episode.
Ah.
Au revoir. Au revoir. Honestly, before I even deal with your bullshit, we gotta say shout out to Brad Dourif for actually genuinely caring about his fans. This man was deathly afraid of germs and being sick, and
Yep.
still willingly came to Monster Mania. Had his plexiglass barrier, had his thong N95 and his gloves. But shout
Yes.
out for him for still doing his signing, meeting his fans, doing the photo ops. That's the kind of person that you want to see. As
I
a
mean, I
fan.
don't know if you want to see him making that face.
No, you definitely don't. He looks like he hates his life. But shout out. Thanks for being a real one, Brad Dourif, who's never gonna see
Yeah,
this.
he's
But
never gonna see this.
thanks for being a real one, because me as a fan, I appreciated that he was still willing to make that commitment to his
Yeah.
fans. But zoom in on that face, that man was having a rough fucking
We
weekend.
cannot make fun of his trauma, but come on, bro.
it's a rough weekend.
But you know what?
Not loving
Anybody,
it.
I heard people like walking around and like, oh, he's such a jerk. He has this. He wasn't mean at all. He just was like scared of
He
COVID.
was very, very sweet. He was just very uncomfortable. So shout out to Brad Dourif.
I don't appreciate any Brad Dourif hate in this house.
No. Who else did we meet? We met the ever phenomenally sweet
Danny Trejo,
who
said, "Beautiful women love my job."
Yeah.
That's what he said about us. Oh God, where is he? Where is it? There it is.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Just as I saw the episode of American Horror Stories with him as Santa, go watch it if you haven't. I got to meet this kind pup-up.
The sweetest man.
And can we please acknowledge that Danny Trejo had shorts, but the socks were long enough that the shorts were not shorts anymore. White socks, white shoes.
White socks, white shoes all weekend.
Trejo's Tacos, product placement.
Sweetest man. Also one of the first celebrities that came into like the dealer room during the pre-show and walked around and bought a bunch of stuff from the vendors.
Yes.
And like took pictures with them. I know like a good friend of mine, he bought one of his shirts and he bought like another shirt for his kids. Like we love to see that. We love a celebrity that supports the vendors. I don't have like 1,000 things to say about Danny Trejo because he was just like so genuinely sweet and nice that like I almost wept.
Right.
I looked at the camera lady and I was like, I think I'm gonna shit myself. Like I love him so much. We were just ready to weep. Like
we were ready to cry the minute we did it. But can we talk about the real weeping moment? And I don't mean from our eyes.
yeah. Let's talk about that thing that we did.
Can we talk about that thing that we did? Can we talk about the sandwich that we were in?
The sandwich.
Can you pull up the Matt Lillard Skeet Ulrich sandwich?
Who, by the way, said we have more ink than a newspaper between the three of us.
Yes. Yes.
Thanks, bro.
And when I went back to see him again, he said, I remember you. You did the tattoo of me. And I said, oh.
I just want y'all to know I got the squeeze on both sides.
Hold on.
Right as the picture was taking. And my neck went fully gone because I was just like, I just got the squeeze.
Look how tall Matthew Lillard is.
Look how great. We are an emotional pack, y'all.
No.
We just got lucky. All of the celebrities were genuinely very sweet. Were very cool about being willing to, take pictures with their fans.
He shared my client on his TikTok.
He did, yes.
He did.
Matthew
He
Lillard
did.
shared your client on his TikTok.
Can you grab the picture of him with my clients? They both have Lillard tats.
And while we're looking for that, can we talk about Anna's pants?
My pants
That she showed up
from
with?
Sheen.
Yes. So there's
Look
Matthew
at that.
Lillard
Look
with-
at him. He's really excited about that SLC Punk tat and that Scream tat. See, she had it autographed already because we've done this before. That's why he knew.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we got Drew Barrymore in the corner.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
So,
And then they finally also got to show, the whole point was they came to show Skeet, the one that he was very shy. He was not as chatty, but it was like more shyness than like being like, he was not a jerk. He was just shy. I don't know if I have a picture. I think I did send you a picture of that too.
yeah, it should be one like in a fishnet, right?
Yeah, it was in a fit. Yeah, there it is.
So he signed that.
Yeah, and that was cool. And then Heather, you saw some wonderful things.
I did. So I got the opportunity to meet two people that I've been dying to meet, and then just reconnect with somebody that I've seen a couple times, and always a pleasure to talk to them. I got to meet Richard Brake, and he gave me a big ol' squeeze. For anybody that isn't super familiar with Richard Brake, he was in Mandy. He also plays the Night King in Game of Thrones. He most recently was put in 3 from Hell.
31.
And 31.
The best
31
character
is
in
my
31.
favorite, honestly. His character, Doomhead, is, like, people can shit on 31 all they want. I really don't care. But Doomhead is like, all those different characters that they did
Malcolm McDowell.
Like all of the different
Like-
but his opening monologue in the black and white, just super close on his face. I actually already have a picture of him from that movie that someone had gifted me for like a birthday present. They had got him to autograph
Yeah.
it, but this was my first time meeting him, and like for him to just like grab me up in that squeeze, I like
Right.
almost shit my pants. Like I was so excited. He was thrilled that I picked a Mandy poster for him to sign.
Yeah. The thing about like Rob Zombie and his movies is like you gotta like stop fucking looking for plots and things and holes because it's not about that. That's like a work of art. That's like a masterpiece. Like it's not about you can watch it without the sound on, honestly, I think. But then you'd be
31?
missing the
Oh, yeah,
comedy.
for sure.
But then you'd be
For sure.
missing the funny shit that happened. The fucking chainsaw clowns.
Listen, a lot of people really shit on this movie, and I'm not trying to turn this into an episode about Rob Zombie, but like a lot of people really shit on that movie, and like I get it, there were definitely some spots that like meh, but like as an overall concept, I actually kind of liked the concept. I liked all the weird characters that he made. You know, there were definitely some ones that were not great, but most of them were great. Richard Brake is everything that I expected him to be as a person. Like meeting him was very wonderful, super wonderful. And then right next to him was my favorite man with mutton chops, Jeff Daniel Phillips,
Fabulous.
who actually was there like with was like thrown off by my friend's cosplay and like came over while I was like in line for somebody else to talk to my friend about her cosplay, which I thought was really sweet. Like he literally like walked away from his table and was like, "Oh my god, like this is super cool." Just really nice,
Yeah.
down to earth guy. People
Handsome.
that don't know Jeff Daniel Phillips from horror movies would also recognize him as the original Geico caveman. Yeah.
You know what? I did not know that.
Yeah, he was the original Geico caveman.
Wow.
So shout out to him. Really funny guy. Very, very sweet. I don't know why I look so uncomfortable in that picture, but the other picture that I have with
I
him,
know
my
why.
eyes are closed. So
I know why.
because, you know,
Because he was a handsome gentleman.
he was a handsome gentleman. So
Yeah.
very sweet people. And
Should
then-
we talk about some of our friends' cosplays here?
Yeah, while we're getting to it, because there's another picture that I sent, but they're in the cosplay. The great thing about Monster Mania and all horror conventions together is you get to see some of the coolest renditions of people bringing different characters from horror movies to life. And people who shit on cosplaying need to stop.
Yeah.
Because the amount of time and effort that it takes for people to create the things that they do is incredible. And we watch it firsthand at these conventions. The celebrities love it.
I don't have fucking time for it, so I
No, neither
appreciate
do I.
it.
I don't
yeah.
have the time or the skill or
Exactly.
the patience.
Exactly.
Shout out to every motherfucker that does. We love it. Keep doing it. I want to see more. The people that shit on people that do it, fucking stop.
Just stop. Just
So,
stop.
with that, let's pull up some of our favies that we saw. I don't know what one you... Yes! Yes!
Now listen, now I, not a Jeepers Creepers fan myself. Very bold of him to come in this costume. However, very good creeper costume.
Such a great creeper costume. So great. And then we have this awesome person that is next to him. And again, like... That's fucking insane. A whole ass chest burster.
And like the way he was casually walking about the convention was my favorite part with this chest burster.
He was like just super casual walking, and then someone
Yeah.
would be like, "Oh, can I take a picture?" And he would like get into all the poses and everything, and we were like, "This is fucking great!" Like,
Yeah.
so cool. But like, just look at the detail in like even just the chest burster, the fucking fingers, and the creeper mask. Like, chef's kiss. Like, we don't
And you came in the summertime in a hot building.
hot building in that outfit. Like, go off, my
Yeah.
friend. Even with like the stacked little shoe too to make you a little taller. Like,
Yeah.
we love that here.
Yeah. And then
All right, this
I hate her.
This one. So this isn't like pictures from the convention. However, this is the same person. This is a very, very good friend of ours. Taylor. You can find her on Instagram or on TikTok under the moniker Mummy Dahlia. That's MUMMY and then DAH.
I think there's an underscore in there at the end.
Not
right?
at the end. At the end.
Yeah.
I believe on TikTok it's not. We'll definitely link it below, but Taylor definitely does some like insane cosplays. So she walked around all weekend in different ones.
It's unfair, quite frankly.
We've got Morticia up there. We've got Lady Dimitrescu from Resident Evil 8. And then Thorn from the Hex Girls. We love a little Scooby-Doo action.
We love that the Hex Girls have come back around.
Agreed.
Yes.
Agreed. And you'll see another picture right there, of Taylor and Lady Dimitrescu when we went to, let's just not zoom in on my face too close. But we went and saw Bill Moseley, caught up with him. Always such a treasure to see
the
him.
number of my clients and friends that saw you at the convention in the green, and I'm like, Heather is literally attached to me as like my conjoined twin. If you wanted to say hello to Heather, she would have fucking just been like, oh, probably one of Anna's clients, and would have been fine. But you guys had to act new.
Right. I guess I forgot that you said that. Yeah, I guess for anybody that's watching us, that's Anna's client, if you see me in public and you know who I am, you are welcome to come up and say hello to me. Don't be fucking weird.
Yeah, stop being weird about it.
Just be like, hey, I'm Anna's client or whatever. Or like, hey, I watched your podcast. Like, that's totally fine. Just don't be fucking weird.
If anybody ever in their life wants to come up to any of us in public, we're very nice people.
I mean, speak for yourself, but like, I'm not going to be an asshole to you.
Yes.
Like, as long as you're not weird about it. But like, apparently a bunch of you saw me in this neon fucking green. I had to wear neon green. Look at all these people I was with. They were tall as fuck.
Look how tall Taylor was.
Taylor really, to get the darling height, obviously ain't nobody.
Look at Bill Moseley's hand.
I know. Ain't nobody nice.
Bill Moseley said, you know what?
Ain't nobody 9'6", but she had the shoes to make her, I think, like 6'9". That day. So I had that, and then we had my roommate who also was wearing wildly tall platforms to be about like 6'5" or 6'6" or something like that. And I was wearing Vans. So I'm like, all right, y'all, I guess I'm gonna wear this super bright neon dress so you guys can find me in the crowd. Like,
yes.
Shout out to Bill Moseley.
Shout out to him. I see him every time. He's
always the nicest person. If you ever get the opportunity to meet Bill Moseley, please do. He will have you in stitches.
Yeah.
From saying the funniest
shit. He said,
shit.
"Run, rabbit, run" to me like 6 times, and I was like, okay.
I love it. Yeah. He called me a sight for sore eyes, and I was like, is this a joke because I'm super bright, or because like you haven't seen me in a while? Because I used to run into him all the time in the different conventions, so I would always go and like see if he needed anything.
Honestly, everybody in the horror community, for the most part, as far as the actors and actresses go, are very nice, except for Pauly Shore.
And a couple other ones, but we won't go into that.
Yeah, I don't know who else, because I never met one that just sucked.
Anyway,
but
you want to see what my all-time favorite one that I saw for the weekend is?
Yeah, I want to see it.
If anybody is familiar with Creepshow, there was somebody walking around as Fluffy in the crate.
It was the same guy as the
and it's the
chest burster.
same guy that did the chest burster. And I have to I know I have him on Instagram somewhere, and
this is what he does.
Hopefully I can find it.
Look at that.
Look at that. Look at that fluffy creature in the crate. I mean, down to he had the lighting, the lid open and closed, the crate moved around, obviously. It was just insane. It was so sick. And
the other cosplay was good too, the one that's escaping me.
Oh yeah, for sure. So good.
It's escaping me what it is. Because I know what it is, but it's escaped me.
Yeah. But I actually don't even know who that is either. So funny. I just came across the picture of because I have a video of the guy in the fluffy box walking around. So I went looking for it. Hopefully
but it was so hot. Why did you do this? But also good for you.
Bold, yeah.
Yes.
I was actually a little bummed that he did not win one of the costume contest categories. I could not believe that he did not win. He did not win though.
Oh God.
So, Monster Mania, if
Explain.
please explain to me
Yes.
because that is phenomenal work. But whatever, no shade, I guess.
What did you get at the convention? What did you get?
Yes,
Did you
my
get
favorite
anything?
thing about conventions, supporting small business
Yes.
and finding the coolest merch. So we've definitely talked about that a lot on here.
Yes.
Talked about all of the coolest companies. If you want to find, you see me wearing shirts from different things all the time.
You got the masturbation mermaid. That was
I did, yes.
yes from Horror Prince.
Yes, if you if anybody has watched The Lighthouse,
Yep. With the
Horror
lovely
Prince.
and wonderful Willem Dafoe.
yes, honestly, if you haven't watched that movie, please do it. But
Yep.
yeah, this person, Horror Prince, his name is Charles, super phenomenal artist.
I actually
Highly
ordered
recommend.
one of the Nilbogs from him after the convention because I didn't make it back to his table, so I ordered it.
Yeah, he's great. I have a misery print from him that's like beautiful, but he like hand sculpted the masturbation mermaid from,
Yeah. Yes,
from
he
the
did.
lighthouse, and I immediately snatched that right
Yes, he
up.
did. The basket case shirt, Jason.
Yes, you got a
Yes.
basket case shirt from Dead End Threads.
Yeah.
Our good buddy Jason.
Yeah.
I have a lot of
He's the one
his
Danny
stuff.
Trejo bought something off of.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Very nice guy. Very nice.
Yeah, sick. He has that basket case shirt. I've actually worn that basket case shirt on here.
Yes.
Yeah, you got that shirt
Mm-hmm.
as well. Shout out to Dead End Threads.
I was excited to see that the Terrifier movie had a whole booth, but they were not like guests, which I thought was kind of weird.
Was a little weird.
Like, because that movie is pretty big now, and I got to show the guy the tattoo I did of him, which I didn't send Evan. So, well, you guys can go on my Instagram. Yeah, they give you a reason to have to go on there.
Art the Clown.
Art the Clown. I don't understand how Art the Clown could not have been a guest, but whatever. Maybe next
It
year.
might have been like a last minute thing.
Yeah, I mean, Trauma never is like a.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they're always. I did not see the Toxic Avenger this time. Did you?
Nope.
No.
Toxie was not there.
Yeah, I think coming on Sunday was probably. I'm probably going to not do that again. I'm probably going to go for the whole weekend next time.
Going for the whole weekend, highly recommend.
Yeah.
What else? What other top favorite merch?
My
people?
Peter Steele headstone fucking sculpture.
3D printing by Mucky Chris.
Yes. Very good. Got that, because I like to remember certain things that I see. And Peter Steele is one of those things.
I like to just remember certain things about Peter Steele.
Yeah, his penis. His giant penis.
The certain thing that we're thinking about is
They had a bunch of Buddhas that were like Jason Buddha.
Yeah.
Like it was very cool.
It's a lot of 3D printed sculptural busts and things like that, but it's like pop culture references a lot of the time. So
Yes.
you got like some Darth Vader ones, you got some horror ones, a whole bunch of stuff. Highly recommend. Studio House designs.
Yeah.
I don't know if I saw them this weekend, but
I don't think I saw them. Yeah.
They're normally there. This shirt is from Studio House Designs.
Yes.
Their VHS or Death collection, where it's the stacks of the VHSs.
Do you recall the Home Alone t-shirt was them, or if it was the other one? The other t-shirt company was on the list. Oh my god.
There's so many on the list.
Yeah, I know. There was one that's like a big one.
The list.
From Philly. Well, guys,
Which room was it in?
they weren't there. It's another t-shirt company that I wanted to mention, but I can't fucking remember the name of it.
It'll come to you. It'll come to
It
you.
will.
We got
Cavity Colors is what it was,
Yeah,
I
oh.
believe.
we got Cavity Colors, Fright Rags, Pallbearer Press.
Yeah.
That's where I
Pizza
got
Party. My favorite is Pizza Party.
Pizza Party.
They have a shirt that has Cannibal Holocaust, like the one of the cannibals on it, and then just intestines on the sleeves. My favorite shirt.
Yeah. That's a Pallbearer. I just got a Cannibal Holocaust shirt from Pallbearer this time around. I went to go buy a hoodie and it had sold out. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The one that you went back for.
Yeah, and it was sold out.
No.
Yeah, so I ended up getting the t-shirt and I have to order the sweatshirt online, whatever. Who else can we shout out that these aren't
My
specifically ones
friend-
that are at Monster Mania, but
My friend Jonah has a company called Last Light Apparel.
yes.
He's very, very nice. Somebody I like to support and buy things from every time because he is a good person and his stuff is cool. Lots of like traditional like tattoo style sort of
awesome.
printing that he draws himself.
We love that.
Yes, and yeah, he's doing it.
We've got a good favorite of mine, if you are a tea drinker, is Brutalities. They are often at Monster Mania, a couple different horror conventions. I believe they also do like Trenton Punk Rock Flea Market. They do loose leaf tea blends, and every single tea is a pun. And it's a lot of the time like horror movie or band related, super fun. One of my favorite teas that they make is Chai Day the 13th.
Yes, they're always in the one room.
They're always in
Yes.
the terrace room. Yeah.
Somebody else I want to shout out, my friend Buzz Hassan, I believe is how you
Buzz, yeah.
Yes, he did my
We love Buzz.
Willy Wonka tattoo. Can you see that, Evan?
Where?
Can you see this? Can you see this leg?
We probably can't.
You can't.
So no, I'm not. I don't think I can.
Okay, it's fine. He did this tattoo, very, very nice and supportive in the beginning of my career, and has a comic called The Living Corpse, which he sells always at the convention.
Yep.
So definitely check him out.
Super, super great.
Very nice person.
Speaking of like hand painted things, Peculiar Brushes, a good friend of mine, name is Candace. They hand paint like tumbler cups and things like that. They've done journals and stuff. They do commissions and like pet portraits and stuff. Definitely recommend that. Their Halloween cups are so cute.
I need
She
to
is
find
the one that
this
made me-
fucking t-shirt company. I'm going to do it.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
She made my Audrey 2 journal, so shout out to that. As always, you know, y'all, if you have your favorite small business merch companies, let us know. Shout them out. If you haven't heard of some of these companies, definitely check them out. Always try to support small business when you can.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we'll try to link as many as we can too.
Yeah,
in the,
definitely.
In the description of everything. So.
I will tag and link as we go. If you ever see a shirt or something cool that we are wearing here that is like merch related and you want to know what it is, let us know.
There should...
I sure wish that we could remember the name of this hat guy too.
Yes, the hat guy is my favorite, and I always fucking buy a hat from him.
I bought a hat from him too, and I really don't remember his name.
I love him. I just don't know what the fuck
But
I'm
he's always
doing.
there, so anybody that's watching this that actively goes to Monster Mania, if you know the dude that's always in the small side room with the sick beanies, let us know.
Graveyard Goods. That is the company that
Yes.
made the Home Alone t-shirt that I love.
Yes, Graveyard Goods wasn't there.
Yes, Graveyard Goods. They also, I like that they sometimes pull out the non-horror movies. I think it's pretty fucking
non-horror movie sometimes.
I think it's pretty fucking funny
Yeah.
that they make like horror movie things. Yes.
Yes.
I love them. They're great. I always wait for their drops.
Rough Cut Fan Club was
Yes.
there this time, and they had like the thickest Mandy merch. Yes.
Yes, Evan said add it to cart.
Evan said, hold on real quick, I'm buying these teachers.
How many will it let me buy?
Yep. Pentagram Peter Pan is another one.
What? What is that?
Pentagram Peter Pan makes some really sick merch. It's always like real goofy mashups.
Let me see.
They I have a long sleeve shirt from them that's Beetlejuice, and it's got the nice fucking model on the back.
Oh yeah, I'm following them now.
Yeah.
Listen, as much as
They do everything for like pre-order.
Not-
so they'll drop collections. So your best bet is to go for like there you go. So like you can see like some of the stuff that they've done. Super cool shirts.
Now, please don't hate me for not knowing what the fuck. I think it's Blink-182. It's a Scooby-Doo t-shirt on Pentagram Peter Pan. It says Scooby-Doo, and then it has him going, "Where are you?"
Yes.
Like, what?
Yes.
It is Blink-182. I got that.
Yeah, it is.
I got that.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Crushed
nailed
it.
I'm trying to emo better because over COVID I became emo and got into My Chemical Romance.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Another favorite that does some like ridiculous mashups is Western Evil.
Yes. Yes. You know what? Western Evil was fucking... I have a bone to pick with you, Western Evil. You were packing up when I got to your table.
Western Evil wasn't there this time.
Is that not them? Who's the guy who did the... Who's the one that did the basket case pin with the with Belial on the back of the girl? He did a pin. I don't know. I'm gonna find you, sir.
I was gonna say because my friend Jason did the Belial pin, but I don't think it's not the one that you're thinking of.
No, it's him trying to. Yep. Yes, Western Evil. I did not see you there, but I would like to
Western
see
Evil
you
was
there
not
next time.
there. This time around, he is normally there. Western Evil actually probably made one of my favorite pieces of merch that I own,
Which one?
and it is a purse, and it is a Flavor Aid.
Oh yes, yes.
Flavor Aid purse.
I talked myself
right
out
there,
of buying
the Jim Jones People's Temple Punch Cup purse.
I talked myself out of buying that because I'm not a terrible person like Heather.
I'm a horrible person. I own that purse and I love it so
Is
much.
it really velvet purple in the middle?
It is
inside?
velvet.
Oh.
It is velvet.
Yeah, of
purple
course it
lining.
is.
So if you're, I don't know, fucked up like me and Dora, you're into some like really funny mashups. He definitely has a shirt at one point, and it was like Our Lady of Florida, and it was Eileen Wuornos, and I
Yes.
lost my
I have
shit.
that.
Yeah.
I also have one, and I don't know who made it, and it is an I'm with her shirt, and it has her on it.
Yeah. So
yeah.
that's another good one.
The Ecto Cooler really gets me
The
because
Ecto
I
Cooler
love
purse is
I love
phenomenal.
Ghostbusters
Yeah.
like a lot.
Yeah.
I was gonna run off with a guy dressed as a Ghostbuster at the
You were.
convention.
You were.
I was because I was gonna be his friend.
On a
regardless.
cuter note, one of my other favorites, if you're into enamel pins.
Oh, the
is-
Furbs.
Yep, the Furbs. Gotta shout out Pintaku pins.
Yes.
Let's see if that will pop up. Pintaku, yep, right there on Insta. You should be able to pull it.
Yeah,
like,
you might
right
just
up on
wanna.
there.
You might just want that.
Yep, there we go.
Oh, there we go. We got the Mars
that
attack.
middle picture on the second row, right there. Yeah, click on that guy. Aw, what a bummer. So this,
It's the bear for me.
this pin maker has done a bunch of like Kickstarter things for different pin series. So they did horror Furbies, and there was 2 different parts. I own almost all of these because I'm obsessed with them.
Did you get the bear?
I did. I got 2 of the bear because I got you a bear.
Oh, my heart.
Yeah.
That's my favorite is watching that man burn.
Yep. So I have like a bunch of them.
Not the fucking May Queen.
I have the May Queen. I have a
Yes.
Slender Man Furby, and he's like a long.
Yes.
He's, like,
Evan, just
super
keep
long.
scrolling there, Evan. We want to spend as much time on
Yeah, I
Pintaku
mean,
as possible.
There's a lot of like other. You might not be able to. You might have to go to like
Oh my
the
God.
actual Etsy because it might try to make you log in, but maybe not.
Not the
But yeah,
I like that one.
a lot.
No, I
of,
like the butt.
yeah, a lot of different Furby pins, but like the horror Furbs really got me. Yeah, so if you're into Furbies, if you're into pins,
Croc gibbets.
Huh?
That's a gibbet. That's what that was.
well, Casey Becker.
The True Bear.
Yep.
Yo, oh my God, I gotta go on their website and buy more.
Yeah,
I'm sure they're
so-
all sold out and gone.
Not all. I think because, like I said, most of it goes for
Instagram, fuck right off.
literally.
I can't even get rid of it.
Instagram is rude as shit. I'll help you out when we're done this. We'll take a look. But yeah, so those are definitely some of my faves that I am thinking of off top hand, and then as soon as we get done here, I'll think of like 52 more that I should have said out loud.
You don't have to go to Dolls Kill to buy your horror merch.
Yeah, please stop.
Please stop doing that.
Please stop doing that.
You know, I think if you want to get your horror merch or your goth clothing, there's better places to go. Yeah. Killstar, good. Blackcraft, I would wish people would stop.
Killstar has made some mistakes in their past.
And they're
I will
trying to
say
actually do something about it.
They are trying to do something about it, so I do understand. if people are not super in love with Killstar and don't want to support them.
I
get it.
don't support Blackcraft, but I guess you could. Sourpuss.
Shout out, if you're
Shout out to
into some,
Sourpuss.
Sourpuss makes some like super cute vintage creeper prints, some Halloween tiki stuff.
Yep.
Shout out to them.
Foxblood for your goth clothing needs. I like for especially accessories.
Sometimes, yes, I have a bone to pick with them just because sometimes their sizing can be a little crazy.
It can
be a little whack, so
But hats,
full disclosure. Die with your boots on.
we're forgetting our
Jenny Machete for your vegan leather harnesses.
yes, we're forgetting our good friend Joanna.
Wax poetic
Wax
if you're
poetic.
into if you're into vintage dresses, fabulous dresses like this lace one that I have underneath here.
Yes,
The
you can get a
dresses
goth
in
moment.
our icon image, the black and the red, the orange and black striped dress.
Yes,
Those are both from Wax Poetic Clothing. I feel like this episode has gone on in like a weird direction, so I'm gonna.
we've gone into clothing.
We have, so let's dial
Let's
it back,
go.
and I'm gonna ask you one very serious question,
Oh, here we go.
and it's not the one you're thinking of. What is your all-time favorite piece of merch that you have, and or that you have seen?
Okay, so I lost this piece of the merch and it upsets me to this day because I don't know where the fuck it is. I'm sure some fucking dumb man has it. It was my beanie like this one. Love this one. Love Christine. From the hat guy we can't find.
Where are you?
Where are you? With fucking Spike on it from fucking Killer Clowns. If you have my hat, I will find you and I will kill you.
Anna Neeson over here.
Yeah.
Anna Neeson.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. That's my
What's
favorite
the
piece of
most
merch.
ridiculous piece of merch that you've ever seen?
I bought a Tweety Bird, a stuffed animal that had a skull face implanted into it with blood, and then one of the arms was a bone,
Okay.
and then also one of the feet was a different type of stuffed animal's foot. Bear
Wow.
claw.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Sick.
Yeah. Remember that stuffed animal company that they were not there this time? They would like stitch all different fucking things together.
No. That sounds sick though.
Yeah.
I know Horror Show Jack, who does custom fangs, does a lot of the like modified stuffed animals,
Yeah.
like horror bears as well, but
Yeah.
wordness to the turdness.
Also bought a independent filmmakers movie called Mary Horror, and it was hilarious.
Yeah.
You should find it somewhere.
Should I do that?
Yeah, it was really funny. It was like Velocipaster funny.
I love that. I think my favorite piece of merch
Is
that
the fucking
I have
Jim
now
Jones bag.
lost, besides the Jim Jones bag is like one of my favorites, but I had a sticker from somewhere, and it was from Scumbags and Superstars, if I remember right, but I think somebody else like had made the sticker. And it was Belial in the basket, but it was not Belial. It was Beavis and Butthead. Like as Belial. It was a really good fucking
Yes.
sticker, and like I don't know where the
Yes.
fuck it went. I love that one.
That pin that I had from that guy whose name I cannot fucking remember, with Belial having sex with that woman.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorite pieces
It's a
of
really
merch.
good one. Other than that, honestly, probably my Misery print from Horror
Yeah.
Prince is like one of my all-time favorites. It's beautiful.
He's very talented. Very talented, very nice.
Yeah. And I feel like the most ridiculous piece of merch that I ever saw was there's so many. There was one time this girl made dicks. She made like a bunch of dicks, and she made like a horror dick, and it was kind of funny. That was pretty fucking ridiculous. It was like a huge.
That's all. That's the only kind of dicks that I know of. It's huge ones. Like the one that Brad Dourif had in that picture in the beginning. I'm not letting it go.
Away! Go away!
I'm not letting it go. You know what? Speaking of dicks, I have a question.
What?
Fuck, marry, kill.
Okay.
Do you want me to do it this time?
You said it, so you're gonna do
Well,
it.
we've got Brad Dourif. Poor sanitary Brad Dourif. We have Danny Trejo.
So wrong.
And we have Belial.
Listen, I'm fucking Belial. Done.
There's nothing to fuck.
Done.
Is he just gonna fist you?
Great. It'll be like the shunting all over again.
No more shunting.
I'm starting it. I'm just gonna bring up.
So what is it,
shunting.
Heather? What'll it be?
Shunting every episode.
What'll it be today?
I'm telling you, I'm fucking Belial, even though I call him my son.
You would rather fuck Belial than the two pop-ups that we met?
Yeah, because they're both angels.
Yeah.
I can't kill anybody that's around. I can't kill anybody. I'm not doing it.
I will kill Belial. I don't care.
I will marry Danny Trejo. 'Cause
Yes.
he's an absolute
Agreed.
angel.
Agreed. I'm fucking Brad Dourif though, because I saw the package.
Get out of here, you gross ass bitch. I could never kill Brad Dourif, but I love him anyway.
Yes.
I just feel bad that he was in that uncomfortable situation.
Well, thank you for
And the
tuning.
uncomfortable situation is Anna being disgusting.
Thank you for tuning in to me being disgusting on this blessed day, on the Sabbath.
If there's any horror conventions going on that you guys want us to go to, any horror-based events that you want us to check out, if you don't want us to ever do an episode like this again, let us know. Again, don't come for us. It was a massed event.
Yes.
We took off.
I will probably
massed
not get on an
pictures.
airplane to go to your horror event, but
Not anytime soon.
I
but
will tune in via fucking Skype. I don't care.
If you have never gone to a horror convention and live in the general area and are looking to, the few that are coming up soon is going to be the next Monster Mania at the end of September.
Yep.
That's going to be in Hunt Valley, Maryland.
Robert Englund is the special
Doug
guest.
Bradley, Christina Ricci.
Hold on, y'all. My personal favorite, Richard
Devin
Dreyfuss.
Sawa?
No, Richard Dreyfuss.
Of course you would be excited about Richard Dreyfuss.
Yes, from the world-renowned film What About Bob?
Then...
And then also Jaws, sorry.
And also that. And if you don't want to go to Hunt Valley, Maryland, that's okay too. We're bringing it back again a third time this year in the end of October at the Greater Philly Expo Center in Oaks, PA.
And who is the...
There is a Monster Squad reunion going on at that one. They are
okay.
still announcing guests, so these will all change. You can always find the info, monstermania.net, I believe.
Yes.
But there is going to be a huge Monster Squad reunion at this Oaks, PA show, and I am excited.
Get your fucking tickets.
Get your
It
tickets,
will
get your
sell out.
hotel,
It will sell the fuck out.
tip your fucking bartender.
Tip your people.
Tip your fucking bartenders. This is
This
going on too long. Let's
God
end
bless.
it.
Goodbye.
Cannibalistic humanoid underground dweller, a chud.
What did it mean to you to see that? Did it mean they love me?
Place to look to in the past.
Fine mess you made of things again.
This has been a Drop Tent Media Production.